Good morning, everyone. I'm Janelle Miley of Global Strategies LLC, your virtual bookkeeper. Today, I'm hosting the BNI Catch the Buzz Business Spotlight on Sam Chiodo. Sam is the owner of the Sam Chiodo Agency. Sam and his team provide Southwest Floridians life insurance, long-term care, and disability insurance, all of which can be the foundation of a family's long-term prosperity and security. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Janelle. Good morning to you.
How are you doing today?
I'm fabulous. Thank you.
Great, great. So, Sam, tell us a little bit more about your business.
So the business foundationally is focused on providing solutions for some of life's contingencies, whether it be, unfortunately, a death, a disability, or a retirement. And there's a suite of products and services that are made available so that our clientele can be adequately prepared regardless of which contingency shows itself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So when you say life's contingencies, can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Sure. Death by accident, so unexpected and sudden.
Mm-hmm.
A disability that is either protracted or comes up because of that accident.
Mm-hmm.
And the retirement part is making sure that not only do you have a retirement plan, but that you have adequate funds associated with what you're trying to accomplish at retirement.
Oh, okay. Now, are these plans expensive or are they affordable for small businesses?
Um, that's why people like you exist. There are accountants that kind of opine on those issues, but
Mhm.
fundamentally, there's no, well, talking about life insurance, there's no quicker way to create liquidity than to drop some ink on a piece of paper on a life insurance application.
Mm-hmm.
And then the type of liquidity is based on the type of term or life insurance that you own. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For retirement purposes, it's kind of making sure on an annual basis you're sitting down and reevaluating the past, and then of course looking forward as to what you want to do and where you want to accomplish it.
Okay, okay. So in terms of retirement plans, the first thing that most folks think about when they hear about a retirement plan, they think of 401k. What other type of retirement vehicles are out there that people can look at as an option when their employer doesn't offer a 401k?
If you have a 401k, it's a wonderful device and foundation for many people in this country's retirement. To the extent that you're not sponsoring a 401k or your employer is not, then you have an individual retirement account, IRAs. You have SERPs, supplemental executive plans. And because I have a bias somewhat toward the life insurance industry, you should look at a specially funded, institutionally priced life insurance policy to provide you with a retirement benefit. And the reason I say that is because life insurance has very unique tax attributes that are not present in any other financial instrument.
Okay, okay. So, for instance, if there is someone like myself who is a bit older, is it still smart for someone in their 60s to purchase a life insurance policy or not?
Depending on its use and what the purpose of it is.
Mm-hmm.
If it's retirement oriented, perhaps, but that wouldn't be my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a sponsored plan, I would create a individual plan for yourself or an IRA or a SEP. I would do that first,
Okay.
because you're putting away immediate money on a tax preferred, tax deductible basis.
Okay. Okay. So you actually work with the business owner or the individual in shaping a plan that actually fits their circumstance.
Shaping is the word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what we try and do is I articulate as thoroughly as we possibly can the pros and cons associated with each potential purchase.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, great. Now, is this something that you would evaluate for the owner of that plan, the business owner, on a periodic basis? Or would you just basically say, here's the plan, the owner signs on the dotted line, and then they wouldn't hear from you anymore?
No, I think foundational to my practice success has been what I refer to as annual reviews.
Oh.
At a minimum, we sit down annually. Throughout the year, based on the nature of their business or the circumstances of what they own with me, they would be getting updates and information to make sure they're staying current with respect to their property, so to speak.
Mhm. Oh, that's great. That is definitely an asset for your business to be able to provide that annual review of the policies to make sure that they still fit, or if there's any adjustment that needs to be made. That's pretty awesome. So, how did you get started?
I got started by speaking to my mother one day. I
Mm,
was a school teacher and a football coach, and I was complaining because I was only making $6,000 a year for doing what I was doing.
mm.
And she looked at me and she goes, "Sam, you have champagne taste, but you have a beer pocketbook. You really need to do something about that." And then just kind of fortuitously, there was a friend of mine that was recruiting for the insurance industry, and the rest is history, I guess.
Okay. Okay, great. So, do you have any practical advice that you would like to share with our listeners today?
Um, Make sure you have a plan. Make
Mhm.
sure there's an advisor, somebody that not only do you know, like, and respect, but is also conspicuously an art of their industry.
Mm,
So if, example, I'm a CLU, I'm a CHFC, I'm a registered investment advisor, have a master's in taxation.
mm,
So I want to make sure that the people around me are also educating themselves based on the information they're giving me.
mhm,
So it's current and it's knowledgeable and it's transferable.
mhm,
So
mm.
that'd be one of the items I would definitely. And unfortunately, the life insurance business has a horrible statistic. 95% of all life insurance people are not in the business at the end of 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And
And
so
how long have you been in the business?
45.
Wow. Now that is saying something. 45
Yes, ma'am.
years.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
that's great. So, how has BNI impact your business? Because I know you are a BNI chapter member of Catch the Buzz. How has it impacted your business?
Well, I find BNI to be um, foundational.
Mm,
It basically allowed me to create a network
mhm,
of like-minded, like uh, occupied individuals.
mhm,
Then those like-minded, like occupied individuals created a common language,
mhm,
and as a consequence, it was easy for me to not only understand what they're trying to accomplish, but also for me to be able to communicate efficiently within that population.
mm,
So I think they're a great organization.
mhm,
I think they do wonderful things,
mhm.
and they've helped me grow my practice here in Southwest Florida.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So, Sam, how do people get in touch with you? They want to get some life insurance, or they want to get a retirement plan underway, or they just want to find out more information about all of these different vehicles. How
Well,
do they follow up with you directly?
this is not going to be a surprise, but I'm one of the people that have the ubiquitous iPhone with them at all times and forever moment. So you just call me because I'm a workaholic and I
Mhm.
always answer the phone. So it's my my cell number is the way.
Okay. And your cell phone number is?
239-898-3366.
Okay. Can you say that one more time?
239-898-3366.
Okay. And for those folks that like to just want to go to your website and check things out, what is your website address?
It's samchidoagency.com.
Okay. And Chido is spelled Chiodo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
great. Thank you so much, Sam, for
Thank
being
you.
part of our Catch the Buzz Business Spotlight. We learned a lot of information, that's for sure. And we just are so glad that you're able to spend some time with us today.
I'm appreciative of your many courtesies and thoughts. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Listeners, thank you again for joining us for Catch the Buzz Business Spotlight. And until next time, have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.